Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sins of a Solar Empire. We're doing Sins of a Galactic Empire. This is the second part of our playthrough. Now, you may not, or you may remember our last game, but we are about to go on our first offensive into enemy territory. Looks like we've got a scout battle cruiser heading in. I'm going to deal with that first and any other ships. Oh yeah, here they all come.
Yes, Commander.
We have our army ready. Our ground pound.
Jump to hyperspace.
Okay, maybe I need to stop
Right
that
away.
in time before they do that. Don't want them jumping just yet. Cannot afford to lose this system. Has a lot of material resources which aren't even built yet. Only just acquired. Here they come. We've got more reinforcements on the way. And we've taken these capital planets here, which are going to give us a huge boost to our tax income. Let's get our population up more on Coruscant. We're also going to establish a foundry here
Cruiser here.
and make this a nice little shipyard. So let's check out the action. Here is the enemy. All them fighters is causing the frame rate to drop. If you watch my tutorial video, you will note that I installed a squad size reduction mod for this mod. It's a companion piece made by the same developer. However, I've been having some difficulty with it. I can't seem to get that singular piece to work. I've had it working before in other playthroughs I've done privately, but that just looks amazing. Let's take it to cinematic view.
Calculate jump to light speed.
Our cruiser's getting damaged. We've got the big battleships, separatist donuts, as a lot of people like to call them.
Calculate jump to light speed.
We're lacking on fighters. Let's go back into tactical view.
Roger.
We've got all the fighters up.
Awaiting orders.
These two ships that have just joined the territory don't have the squadrons enabled. Let's get some bombers. And more interceptors is always good with all these bloody droids.
One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
We've lost a capital ship.
Ready.
Let's tell them to focus fire. Let's take down this battle cruiser here. Dreadnought, whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh, that's just absolutely amazing. The detailing on this model is great. And I'm of course playing this in Ultra right now. We've got two more ships, more reinforcements, more bombers, more fighters. One of the mods I do have enabled is working, and that is reduced weapon ranges. Now, you may think, why? Why would I want to add this mod to the game? Well, you can see here how close the ships are to each other. It really feels like a proper game of Star Wars. We're actually losing quite a few ships here. It's
Preparing the
unexpected.
jump to hyperspace. Reporting in.
We need
Awaiting orders.
to get
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
picket cruisers so we can screen the dreadnoughts. Let's get a hell of...
Allied forces are being attacked.
Let's get an absolute buttload of these.
Insufficient metal.
Tell them to go there. So we've taken Metalos, not the DC comic villain, the
Planet development
Moon of Coruscant, if my Star Wars lore is correct.
insufficient metal.
And unlike Coruscant, this place is a true hive of
Cruiser
scum and
here.
villainy. It's just one of those massive, overpopulated slum planets.
Awaiting orders.
We lost quite a few ships taking it from the AI. And quite a few fighters as well. Let's get some bombers up for them. More fighters. It's always good.
Hostile forces have arrived.
Yellow's finally making a major offensive, which is good. He's been lacking throughout this entire game.
Structure complete.
Orange, sorry. Yellow has expanded tremendously, which is always great to see. We're doing well, but oh dear.
Development finished.
Oh dear.
Reporting in.
Can we
Attacking
Can we
target.
please attack this one, please?
Cruiser
Oh, there's
here.
more and more dreadnoughts coming in by the second. Our first offensive
Standing
is not being that offensive at the moment. More offending in the way it looks.
Attack!
More fighters! More fighters!
Ship shields are down. Our capital ship has been heavily damaged.
Cruiser here.
They're trying to break the blockade.
Structure complete.
We've got a large force of cruisers and frigates over here. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with. They're not exactly strong. Like, let's manage our economy some more. They're sending scouts into our territory, which is never a nice thing to do.
Cruiser here.
Got more battleships on the way.
Backup is joining the fight.
What do we want to build? Want to build...
Additional research required.
Just build a lot of these. Send them there. We haven't got enough units over here to go on another offensive, which is worrying. Otherwise, Yellow's going to snaffle up all this territory, and we're going to be
Hostile forces have
left
arrived.
stranded here. That's quite the large force. That's worrying.
Additional research required.
We need to research more fleet logistics so we can get more ships. Let's research 2 of those. Now the Republic gets a very large bonus to fighting inside its own culture. We can also spread our culture even further, and culture is the thing that's going to win it for us in this game. We need to allocate... We've got a nice defensive ring of satellites over here and mines. We need to allocate a
Cruiser
planet
here.
where we can just start pumping out culture like the dickens.
Our planet is under siege.
Coruscant is a very good planet to do that. It gets a huge culture bonus of 20%, trade income of 65, which is a very valuable planet to take. Its population is also massive. Look at that, 121.5 credits a second.
Cruiser here.
We're all fine on
Cruiser
that.
here.
We need to research the interstellar networks, which is going to come after galactic recognition. Let's go manage our fight.
Awaiting your command. Initiating attack.
Right, can we all please attack the same target?
Yes, Commander. Cruiser here. Fire at will.
They're not trying to make a break for it out of the system, are they? They're not going for my shipyards. I'm going to have to bump up defences here. I do not want to lose my shipyards.
Further planet upgrades are required.
Just automatically place a load of those.
Cruiser here.
We'll probably end up destroying the shipyards, but they can be rebuilt. I just don't want to lose the system.
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
Let's get... No, we don't want to auto-place them. We want to place them where they'll jump into system. So, here and here
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
will make them a lot more effective.
Cruiser here. Standing by.
Well, we definitely have superior numbers. We're going to win this.
Structure complete.
Let's take down that ship.
Structure complete. Structure complete.
There we go.
Cruiser here.
Now we've taken out their control ship. They've got 2 other control ships, which is lucky because the battleships are a lot more dangerous than the control ships. The control ships, of course, help restore shields and provide weapon cooldown bonuses for all other separatist ships in the area, but they don't carry the heavy armament. In retrospect, we probably do want to take out these ships first.
Attack!
Let's focus fire. Let's get all our fighters to focus fire on this one ship as well. Let's just annihilate it. Look, there they all are. Dropped its shields. It's been hit from all sides by torpedoes. Anakin Skywalker couldn't do this. Of course, the big advantage of having these giant separatist donut ships is that they launch a buttload of fighters. Right, we've stopped their first offensive, and they're still sending in ships. What have we got over here? It's a scout. Have we researched that yet? No, we haven't. I think defense would be good. Let's reinforce our defense satellites and get ourselves some fighter coverage. Get some fighter stations out. We haven't upgraded much in terms of weapons. Increasing the fire rate of ion cannons will be very good. Let's just get 10% damage on turbo lasers, ion cannons, and the fire rate. Look at it, the stream is just endless. They really don't want to lose this planet. However, now we have enough forces to really push the offensive. What are we? We've got plenty of Venator class ships. Only 2 prosecutors. We need to get some more prosecutors up. These things have ship-breaking missiles. Let's get 5 from there.
Allied forces are being attacked.
And 5 from that planet. I'm running out of crystal as well. We don't have any good mines for those planets. I'm betting the separatists have taken Maigito, which is a great planet for crystal resource.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles. Hostile forces have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Fallout.
We need to
Open fire!
take out these... Yeah, take this out. Lucid Voice. It's a veteran
Research complete.
Providence class. You can see all the way through the hangar though, that's nice. Yeah, these are like the prosecutors. They have focus on heavy missiles. But they don't have the same kind of shields.
Research complete.
We got a battle cruiser. Look at that, 207 turbo laser damage per second. That's very, very deadly shit. We can get a lot more fighters up. Let's get some more bombers.
Hostile forces have arrived.
It's always worth having more fighters than bombers.
Cruiser reporting.
It's difficult to know which ships you can actually upgrade. The Jedi cruisers seem to be the only type, because they're the heroes of your fleet. What's that? We've got a Bulwark class. They have great shield regeneration. Let's have a look at that. This ship you really don't get to see in the Star Wars verse that much. I believe it was in the comics. And this, like my Prosecutor class, heavy emphasis on shields. It's just a battering ram. In fact, I'm pretty sure in the comics one of those things rammed a Jedi cruiser and went straight through the damn thing. Another control ship. Not good.
Fire!
Allied forces are being attacked.
We need to get loads more escorts. We're really losing escorts fast.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
We've got more prosecutors inbound.
Our capital ships has been destroyed.
This is unrelenting swarm of ships. We really need to divide and conquer here. We need to set up a second fleet that we can actually maybe take from this planet, take this world here, move on to Ord Mantell. For the meantime, let us get a buttload more of these ships. We just need more of them, more ships. The AI typically will target
Cruiser reporting.
the
Insufficient metal. Insufficient
We'll typically target the escort ships first.
Hostile forces have arrived.
We need to organise a second shipyard, and a third shipyard, sorry, somewhere. We got that culture, yes.
Cruiser here.
We'll take one upgrade off there. We desperately need interstellar networks.
Cruiser here.
So then we get things like damage bonus in culture, shield regeneration, armor increase, hull points, cost decreases. It's all relevant. It all adds up. Makes the Republic very hard to beat.
Cruiser here.
Galactic recognition is a very useful research because it generates culture from your planet automatically instead of having to place down comm relays.
One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
Whatever, we got like 10 more to take its place.
Search complete. Allied forces are being attacked.
Ready. Location confirmed.
Did I set the bloody waypoint? Come on!
Awaiting your command. Right away.
It's not that hard.
Hostile forces
They are
have arrived.
just determined to
Our
take
allied
ships.
planet is under siege. An allied capital ship has been destroyed.
Jump to hyperspace. Jump to hyperspace.
They're slowly whittling us down, which is really starting to grind my gears.
Cruiser here. Location confirmed. Cruiser here. Jump to hyperspace.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, sir. Jump to hyperspace.
I'm going to send what small fleet I have
Jump
over
to
here
hyperspace.
protecting Metalos
Right away.
and try and put some pressure on their world because this is ridiculous.
Cruiser here.
I don't want this whole episode to just be a stalemate of one world. It's really going to bum me out.
Jump to hyperspace.
They're starting to
Cruiser
advance
here.
with culture as well.
Capital ship has been destroyed.
This is unbearable.
One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
Let's get...
Hostile forces have arrived. Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Let's place some more comm relays over here. Let's spam culture. That should be enough.
Cruiser here.
Okay, now we're in trouble. Now they're starting to match our ships, ship for ship.
I copy.
Why aren't they moving out?
Complete.
Awaiting your command. Location confirmed.
Told you, rally point.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Cruiser here.
So they're taking Denon right now.
Has been destroyed. Our backup is joining the fight.
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
Some victory class ones. Not a bad shit, but personally I don't like to use them. They're a bit ineffective.
Jump to hyperspace.
One of
So
our
Orange is really advancing now. I'm not as good at this game as the AI. I mean, I've taken a fair few planets. I've got a nice little cluster, but they just seem to be more effective than me at the moment. I'm about equal with Orange, which is annoying me.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Cruiser here.
Our fleet is under attack.
Cruiser here.
Let's get some extreme culture going on in here.
Required. An allied capital ship has been destroyed.
They're building ships as fast as I
Cruiser
can destroy them.
Backup is joining the fight.
And the same goes for me. It's rather irritating in some way.
Heavily damaged.
Cruiser here.
We need to get trade up and running as well.
Cruiser here.
One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
Get some... Let's make it legit. Let's make us really effective in our own culture.
More crystal is needed.
We can afford to get that.
Comsat has detected inbound
We sell some of our materials.
Planet development finished.
But now we can actually start expanding trade.
One of our capital ships has been destroyed. Research complete.
And we're still rather low on crystal, which is
Structure
annoying.
complete.
See, if we get some trade up and running, we'll be able to trade with our allies.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Just surround this planet in
Structure complete.
trade and comm stations.
Planet development finished.
We should, while we're here, also try and search for some artifacts. It's not really going to cost us that much. Let's upgrade that to full. Let's also fortify the hell out of this shipyard. We don't want to lose it. Make it a tough nut to crack. See, look at that. We've almost won.
Complete.
They're retreating.
Yes,
Excellent.
Commander.
Nothing of value has been found. Structure complete. Structure complete. Structure complete. Structure complete.
The trouble with fighting in the gravity well of a gas giant is that it's huge, so it takes rather a long time with these shortened weapon ranges
Research complete.
for ships to... Let's scour this planet for information as well. I'm going to click on them. We need defences up and running. Let's get a load of fighter stations near our resources.
Further planet upgrades are required.
We need more upgrades.
An allied capital ship has been destroyed.
Screw it, let's just spam turbo laser platforms. They're
More
cheap.
crystal is needed. Nothing of value has been found. Additional credits required.
Well, we really are low on everything. We have no resources whatsoever. We're going to have to wait before we can get them back up again.
Nothing of value has been found.
We've almost neared this planet. Some of our oldest veterans are in this little fleet of ours. But it's looking grim. I just hope they haven't taken this world yet.
Phase jump complete.
Ah, they have. But we can do some damage.
Open fire.
They're setting up culture stations here as well.
Structure
Spaceports. Here's one ship you guys probably have never seen before. The Captor class. Oh, it disappeared. It's like a mini donut.
complete. Structure complete.
I just want to take out this hangar defense station.
Nothing of value has been found.
Awaiting orders.
Research complete.
Right, there didn't seem to be anything coming
Awaiting
from
your
here.
command.
Structure complete.
Make this one
Location
big
confirmed.
fleet and take out this world here. We're finally going on the offensive, ladies and gentlemen. After 25 minutes of trying to survive, we have
Structure
made it.
complete.
We should also get even more ships.
Development finished.
What have we found on this world? A Rakartan relativistic foundry.
Research complete.
Ah, should accelerate the range of the rate of shipbuilding. Always a nice thing to have.
More
Let's
crystal is needed.
spam more of these ships. Let's build 6 from there. Tell them to go... What, like here? We'll try and take this world.
feels good for both of us, don't you think? Planet
Let's
development
build some more
finished.
here as well. We're still low on resources. We'll just have to manage with these capital
Yes, sir.
ships for now. Let's see how we're progressing over here. Okay, we've taken out the fighter station,
Attacking target.
and we're starting to bomb the planet.
Yes, Commander.
We'll tell our escorts
Attack!
to take out these culture stations. Gotta love these little ships.
Cruiser here.
There's the enemy comm station.
Calculate jump to light speed. Jump to hyperspace.
And you can see here we're bombing the planet. Gonna evict them damn dirty droids.
Calculate jump to light speed. Cruiser here.
Yinchor. I've never ever heard of that planet before. We're also gonna get our fighters to go out and smash all of the asteroid mining facilities. It's about time. We've got our main
Awaiting
fleet.
orders.
52 escort class ships, 10 prosecutors and 6 venators. We really did lose quite a lot of capital ships defending that
Cruiser
world.
here.
Let's
Further
spam more of those
upgrades
now that we've got
required.
the ability.
Structure complete.
Yeah, it's this is a very difficult world to defend. It's going to spread out the firepower. It just means it'll take longer for them to conquer it. What are we like on culture front? We're still upgrading.
Calculate jump to light speed.
We're good on defense.
Calculate jump to light speed.
And we're good on...
Finished.
we don't really have many military upgrades. Let's get an upgrade to our armor.
Our fleet is under attack.
Oh, looks like we found their
Ready?
main world. One of their main worlds anyway. They've got a planetary shield in place, a gravity well generator. We need to take that out before we can even consider leaving.
Cruiser here.
Dry docks. Let's tell all our fighters
Structure
to
complete.
attack the hangar defense station. Quite a unique looking structure there. And then tell them to attack the planetary defense shield.
Firing.
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
Structure complete.
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
We've got another planetary shield in system as well over here. We're gonna have to... I don't know if you can see it. Don't know if they've activated it yet, which would be a very stupid move. Turbo laser towers. I'm showing you all the structures because they just look absolutely fantastic. What's this over here? I haven't seen
Preparing
one
the
of
jump
these.
to hyperspace.
This is their refinery station. Looks rather Star Trek, if I do say so. They've got a cruiser in system, but he
Calculate
just seems
jump
to
to
be
light
sat
speed.
there.
Research complete.
And their spaceport with a little tug. I like to call them pugs because they are some of the most ugly ships in this game. Oh dear.
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
Alright,
Yes,
let's finish
Commander.
bombing this planet and then we'll evac. We're not going to stand and fight. This force is too much.
We've wiped out an enemy colony.
Right, let's go and
Fallout.
back to this world and defend.
Structure complete.
We need more escort ships. Let's get those up and running. These little Aquintus, Aquintus class. I think that's how you say it. Excellent ships.
More crystal is needed.
Need more adapt crystal.
Crystal is needed.
We knew the galaxy was run on meth. How are we doing over here? They got reinforcements inbound.
Yes, sir. Calculate jump to light speed.
And we
Cruiser
destroyed
here.
one of their fighter stations.
Open fire!
We're doing rather well on this front. We've got the... Look at that fleet!
Cruiser here.
Camera's gone a bit weird. Look at that fleet. Now that is what a fleet in Star Wars should look like. Although there maybe should be more variety of ships. Whatever, we'll stick with what we know.
Structure
Let's check on the progress of our allies. Yellow
Here.
damn near well controls half the map.
Structure
Orange
complete.
is taking a beating. So you see, now we've got proper trade up and running.
Structure complete.
And we still even
Cruiser
got
here.
max population on this world. Let's do
Cruiser
that.
reporting.
Let's spam, let's buy a load of resources. Buy a crap ton of metal. Actually, we can sell some crystal. Come on.
Cruiser here.
There we go. Upgrade our population on this to 6,000. What's Metalos currently at?
Structure complete.
1,000. Could do with getting that further. See, this would make a great shipyard
Cruiser
planet.
here.
It's a lot like Kuat.
Planet development finished. Research complete.
Jump to hyperspace.
Abigatari.
Structure complete.
Fondor's a good factory world. Can't remember what that one was ever.
Cruiser here.
There's Duro, the home world of the Duros race.
Structure
Exodine.
complete.
So there's a lot of... These are the core worlds around here. We're losing ships,
Cruiser here.
but they ain't gonna be around for long.
Ready.
Let's make sure they're focusing fire.
Cruiser reporting.
Actually, yeah. This...
Location confirmed.
Oh, look at all that laser. Check out cinematic cam. That is just ridiculous.
Cruiser
My
here.
frame rate is dying.
Allied forces are being attacked.
That's just absolutely amazing.
Jump to hyperspace. Jump to hyperspace.
I was just checking on the recording there, making sure we got everything we have.
Yes, sir.
Can never be too cautious with your technical
Ready.
stuff. And we're really repelling their culture. We've almost 6 more to go there. They're finished building.
Cruiser here. Awaiting your command.
One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
Come on,
Ready.
guys.
Location confirmed.
We all need to meet up on the same planet.
Yes, sir. Right away. Fallout. Cruiser here.
Planet development finished. Structure complete.
Right.
Research complete.
I think what we need to do is we now need to start thinking about expanding our military forces even further. We need to get
Cruiser here.
some military research centres up and running here. Let's expand the population, get some more.
Structure complete. Nothing of value has been
Let's do a lot of military research around Metalos.
Jump to hyperspace.
Let's make that 4.
Jump to hyperspace.
And then we can get advanced fighter designs, which will be very helpful. Acclamator Class 2 are very, very powerful ships. Very good escorts. Should be able to replace the Aquintus class. Should research them, and we shall research them. What's this? Advanced electronic countermeasures. We don't need that yet. Gravity well generators. We don't need that. I may get that ship later. What I really want to get is I want to try and get
Preparing the jump to hyperspace.
some super capitals. We have a choice. We can go for the Praetor class, which is sort of like a very big Star Destroyer.
Jump to hyperspace.
Not a true super capital, but more a dreadnought. We're talking something 3-4 kilometers long here. Or we can go for the Mandor 2 class. We can build 2 of these vessels. Or, yeah, we could build 4 of the Praetor class, but we can build 2 of these. And these are about 9 kilometers long, maybe. They're fairly powerful, but they're not really that good looking. I always prefer to spread my navy out. Have these as my large command ships, but if the enemy's on the way to getting the Benevolence with its huge ion cannons, it'll be worth getting the Mandor class. Shields. We should start upgrading those. Anything else? Well, let's just take it one step at a time. Let's fully economize this world. Let's properly build up our trade and our...
More crystal is needed. More crystal is needed.
Let's get 4 of those up.
More crystal is needed.
And 4 of those. Spread it all around like a filthy whore. See the enemy over here spreading out its culture. These are the Acclamator 2s. They get lots of heavy missiles, which makes them very effective against shielded targets. There's a large fleet
Allied forces are being attacked.
there. I really want to show you what the Benevolence looks like in this game. Let's see if they've got one anywhere. See, now they're starting to open up the territory over here. What have we got? Ryloth. There's Christophsis. Look at the detailing that goes into that. It looks like something out of Warhammer. Some Necron Tomb World, if you get the reference. Rhodia. Geonosis. There's Tatooine. There's Hypori. Lots and lots of resources on that world.
Research complete.
Let's see if there are any other interesting worlds around here. Rishi. Bothawui. No idea. So you'll get random events in the game like this. A gamma ray burst. Deadly beam of intense radiation given off by massive dying star. The beam damages shields and will destroy life on any planet it touches. If your planet gets hit by one of them, it will reduce its population to 0 and it will stop your ships from generating shields. Of course, any enemy ships caught in the blast will also
Planet development finished.
have their shields destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, we've won the battle over here, ladies and gentlemen. We can really start. Let's move all our ships into position. Let's start bombing this world. So these ships, they seem to be launching missiles at the world
Structure complete.
rather than turbo laser blasts.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get all of
Awaiting
our
your command.
Aquintus class ships and tell them to go and take out this
Initiating
comm relay.
Engaging. Open fire. Attack. Initiating attack.
There we go.
Ready.
Let's probably take them,
Targeting.
get them to take out the orbital refinery. So our fighters will take out the refinery. giant armada of escort ships will take out the... and they don't do much damage, these ships. I need to phase them out and start building up acclimators. Does that mean I'm going to delete them or scuttle them? Watch this thing get destroyed. There go dem frame rates.
Planet development finished.
That is absolutely fantastic. Let's have another look at that.
Research complete.
Deadly, 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 deadly. Diddly, 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 deadly, deadly, doodly. You may not realise it, ladies and gentlemen, but my room at the moment is unbearably hot. Like, I seriously feel like I might spontaneously combust. Alright, we've got enough ships over here now. Let's
Awaiting
properly
your
make...
command. Right
Let's
away.
make a fleet. Ah, now we can get the proper... Let's scrap all our standard fighters. Nimbus fighter, the Alpha 3 Nimbus class V-Wing. Let's get a absolute buttload of those. Come on. My finger is getting tired from all this damn clicking. I'm gonna have carpal tunnel at the end of this, I swear down. In it, bruv. And let's tell them to take... So let's take forest. Let's take forest first, then we'll move on to this planet, and then I believe there's some more planets here we can take in that order.
Ready. Reporting in.
We really don't have many of these Venators left. Can we not colonize this world yet?
Being attacked.
We can't colonize this planet because the culture in this area is too strong. That's gay. It's very, very gay.
More crystal is needed. More crystal is needed.
Damn that crystal meth. The galaxy is practically fueled on it and we don't have enough logistics anymore. We need to research some more. Make another fleet. Another massive
Needed. More crystal is
fleet.
Needed. Structure complete. Insufficient metal. Insufficient metal.
Yeah, all this...
Insufficient metal.
They should make a mod to remove that noise because when you play games like this you will be spamming the resource buttons. Any interesting ships I can show you yet? Have they got...
Cruiser here.
No, they don't have any superior ships
Cruiser
yet.
here.
Let's check out, see how our allies are doing. Orange is relentless in his assault. But they're defending, as you can see. Let's have a look at the Stalwart class. It's like a mini Venator. Gorgeous little ship.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
You see they're escaping. They've got loads of... what's this? Weak as all hell
Preparing the jump
ships.
to hyperspace.
Now these ships are interesting. You probably won't recognise them unless you played the Star Wars Jedi Starfighter game. They were some of the NPC ships that you had to destroy.
Hostile forces have arrived.
Look at this! Orange has properly overtaken us now. And now they're attacking this world. I didn't think they would. Can I spam some turbo lasers?
Upgrades are required.
Yes, Commander. Reporting in. Reporting in. Proceeding to coordinates. Ready.
I don't want to have to go back and save this bloody planet. I'm not managing to colonize.
Forces have arrived.
Right away.
Right, we finished it with Odmatel.
Location confirmed.
Let's pinch into Yinshaw.
Planet development finished. Structure complete.
In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video there, ladies and gentlemen. Save the second offensive for my next video. Stay tuned, more will be coming, and I do apologise for the long wait for my next video. I have been absolutely blasting World of Warships premium account time, which means you've got to make use of that stuff.
Hyperspace. Cruiser here.
See you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one.